In today's Modern Warfare 2 video, I got a near 100 plus kill gameplay in team deathmatch with the FSS Hurricane. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe as notifications turned on. Of course, shout out to the Noti Gang here on screen. If you want to be featured in a future vid, make sure you guys comment Noti Gang down in the comment section below. All right, so I got this thing in the firing range here. We're going to show you guys how good this thing actually is before we go ahead and give you guys all the attachments, live tune and everything. But I mean, look at that, close to medium range. That is ridiculous. Super easy to be able to control, like virtually no recoil. I mean, that's what we like with our guns. But now let's actually get into the setup here and live tune it for you. All right, so hopping into the class, we happen to have, of course, the Blue Thunder variant here for the FSS Hurricane. We have our Deagle as our secondary, aka the .50 GS. Stim Shot is our tactical, the Semtex as our lethal. The perk package here goes as Double Time, Scavenger, Fast Hands, and Quick Fix. My go-to for all of my high kill gameplays that I go for. And of course, then the munitions box here as my field upgrade. Now let's get in here to the FSS Hurricane. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and give you guys all the attachments and live tune it to show you guys what you should be using. The first thing, muzzle category, we're going to go in here. We're not actually going to go for a suppressor. We're going to go for a compensator style thing. That's going to be the Bruin Pendulum. This is going to have that horizontal and vertical recoil control, which is a very big thing for this gun because it does like to bounce around. It's one of those guns that weirdly likes to do so. So you really do have to stabilize it out quite a bit. So this can be our first attachment. Now the tune on this thing here, I'm going to go ahead and do this live to show you guys, how you can tune it. I am going to do it with a controller, not a mouse. I do play controller on PC, but I mean, a lot of people like to say, oh, you got it super easy because you can do it with a mouse. I'll show you guys. It's pretty easy to do with the controller. And if you got too much, where your gun's going, your sliders going back and forth when you're not moving it, that's due to your stick drift and you have to adjust your dead zone. But for the tuning on this thing here, we're gonna go for more ADS speed and aiming idle stability, or I mean, my bad, gun kit control. So we're gonna go down here, we're gonna get the maximum benefit pretty early on in terms of what we're gonna go for, which is the handling section. You can see it moves up pretty solidly right there, and then it pretty much just drops off. I mean, so pretty much right about here, negative 0.40 is where you're gonna get the maximum benefit for the ADS speed. And for the gun kit control, I do remember this when I had it originally. That's pretty much just all the way maxed out, or almost all the way maxed out here, because that's pretty much at a plus 0.20. That's the max benefit you get for as far as the recoil category, which is what we're going for. Next up in the barrel section, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go throw on the FSS Cannonade 16 barrel. This can give you that damage range increase, hip fire accuracy, and of course bullet velocity. It will mess your ADS speed and hip recoil control, but don't worry about that because we really do care about just increasing our damage range, the bullet velocity, of course, and the hip fire accuracy. Because this is an SMG, it can come in quite handy. So let's get into the tune for it. Now the tune as far as this thing goes here, we're gonna go for a little bit more aim walking speed and ADS speed. So let's tune this accordingly. We're gonna go slide all the way down. You can see that it's got a crazy massive jump right there. And then it like literally doesn't do anything for like the entire rest of the slider. So no reason to kind of like mess with it any farther than that at a negative 0.15. And now we're going to go down here. I'm going to go for a little bit ADS speed. And you can see that this is going to be kind of like more of a lackluster type of thing. But you just want to get the maximum increase, and more or less you're going to get that maximum increase either at the end or very much at the end. And it's really not going to matter if you go all the way to the end versus not, because that plus or minus, 0.05 really doesn't make a difference at this point. So this is my tune for this. Next up, we're gonna go for a laser, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go throw on the FSS OLE-V laser. One of my favorite laser attachments to be able to run, increasing ADS speed, aiming stability, sprint to fire speed. This is just a great all-around attachment, stabilizes the gun, makes it more fast. So you really can't complain about that. The only downside is that the laser is visible to enemies upon ADS, which is not something we really care about, considering the TTK is super fast, and by the time they see you, they're probably dead already. So we're gonna throw this on here, and of course there's no tune for it. Now in the underbarrel section, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna stabilize this gun out with an underbarrel attachment. So we're gonna throw on the F-Tac Gripper 56. This is gonna give us aiming idle stability, hip fire accuracy, recoil stabilization. I mean, all great things here when it comes down to stabilizing this gun out while still not slowing it down too much. And we're definitely gonna speed this thing up here with this attachment, even up with the tuning. And we're not gonna make this thing like super slow and pretty much like unusable in close range, which is what it's pretty much supposed to excel at. For the tuning here, we're gonna go for more ADS speed and aim walking speed. We're already stabilizing it out with the attachment. We just need to make the attachment itself a little bit more, quick. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna scroll through this. You can see that, I mean, you're reaching pretty much your max benefit there at the very end, which is one of those like weird things considering you're not really supposed to max out a lot of these, but you can definitely do it to some of them. And as far as the aim walking speed goes, where you can see the mobility thing messes around quite a bit, this is also one of those other ones where you can realistically slide it all the way to the end, because you're still going to be getting all the way closer to the end the entire way the slider goes. So you can max out both of these. And for our final attachment, we're going to go for a rear grip, and that is going to be the Phantom Grip. Sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. This is a really awesome one to be able to run if you feel like you're losing too much in the flinch resistance category. Go through on the X10 grip. This does the same thing, the sprint to fire and ADS. You just don't get as much of it, and also you don't actually get the con of the flinch resistance here, which is what you get with the Phantom grips. So if you notice a few things, switch it out for this and you guys will be good to go. But now let's hop into the tuning for the Phantom grip. Now the tuning on this thing here is pretty simple. We're just going to speed this up here as much as possible. That's going to be your ADS speed. So we're going to go down here, and then we're going to see a pretty decent increase. So right about almost there, pretty much almost max. I mean, you guys can realistically just max this thing out. And then as far as the sprint to fire speed goes, I think we're gonna see a pretty sharp increase here, but it also like retracts. So it's kind of an interesting one there. And so pretty much at about a negative 0.33, that's gonna be your maximum in terms of your increase in your handling, because you know, if you push it all the way to the very end, it actually decreases, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. But hey, this is Call of Duty, and sometimes stuff does not make all that much sense. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this setup. Now let's hop into that near 100+ kill gameplay in team deathmatch. Kind of ridiculous. That almost could be close to a world record. Oh, that's a hell of a way to start off a game right there. Nice little quad feed. And then immediately I get domed. There's, oh, what the hell? There we go. Man, I hate having to reload without fast hands. Like, that is just my number one thing I wait for. All right, let's call this thing in. Oh, and he spawned right there. Yo. Wait, there's still somebody over there. I just realized that. Hey, there ain't no reason to spawn that guy literally right behind me, next to me like that. Dude, these spawns on shipment here have been borderline, well, not borderline ridiculous. They have been actually ridiculous. There ain't no reason for this to be acting the way it is. There we go. Oh, so let me get out of there. I got super lucky right there. All right, advance. Hey. Lord knows we need that. Naturally. All right, they all spawn right here. So let me get over there. We're still frying with this build, but damn. Wait, I didn't realize that was an enemy. I don't even know what's going on. I'm like low-key lost the sauce. All right, spawns flip. I did see that guy, but we're not gonna go for him. We still got a chance. Oh, we still got a chance to drop here, fellas. Dude, I say that I'm doing well. We got a chance to drop, and without fail, every time I seem to jinx myself and die. Wait, Wait. Why is this a thing? Damn. Thank God for quick fix. These guys must be going for some crouch movement kills. Must be on some challenges. Oh, we're about to win this game here. I didn't realize. Oh, say, let me get out of there. Might as well throw that up. All right, for the very end, we dropped 93 kills out of 150. Almost 100 plus kills out of a TDM game that goes up to 150. That was kind of ridiculous. Not gonna lie, that was a crazy ass game.